Hey everybody, my name is Iván Villanueva and I'm really happy and excited to be with you here today to share the following information because it has the potential to change the outlook on your financial future. At least that's exactly what it did for me. Now, before I continue, let's rewind a little bit and let me tell you how I got to this point. I was growing up and my parents used to tell me, Ivan, go to school, graduate, get a good paying job, and you're going to have your financial future secure. And that's exactly what I did. Sound familiar? A lot of the people that are watching this probably are in the same boat, right? You've heard that before. Go to school, graduate. Once you graduate, you're going to have a good paying job. Your financial future is going to be secure. You're going to be able to work for a good company. And that's exactly what I did. But one day, I was sitting in my cubicle. I had an 8-to-5 job. I was getting paid decent money, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't fulfilled. I was looking for something else. And sitting in my cubicle, I started thinking to myself, this can't be it. There's got to be more. I feel like I'm living a very limited lifestyle. And that's exactly when I started thinking of what I could change. And I told myself, Ivan, if you want to be able to live a different lifestyle, you need to be able to seek advice from the people that are living the lifestyle that you would like to live, driving the cars that you would like to drive, making or taking the vacations that you would like to take, making the income or generating the income that you would like to generate. And that's when I seeked out the help of a team called Social Economic Networkers. Now, this is a team of professionals who are generating income in a dynamic economy. You and I both know that the ways of generating income are not the same in the 20th century as they are now. Due to technology, due to globalization, the world has become a lot smaller. Thanks to technology, we're able to do business anywhere in the world from the comfort of our home. So that sparked the home-based business. I started looking at this team and I told myself, you know what, if I was to write down the top 10 things that would characterize a perfect business for me, what would they be? And that's when I wrote these down. And maybe this is something that might be on your list as well. I told myself it would be something that I could work from home, something that would be part-time, just in case that I still have my day job or my traditional job, something that I could generate a lot of money. I don't require any equipment. I don't have to buy a lot of inventory, something that I don't have to have any employees. I could just start with myself, something that's a low upfront investment because I had no capital to be able to start a business, something that I could start locally, but has the potential to be able to grow nationally and internationally as well. Something that does not require any licenses or any degrees because I was done with school. I didn't want to go back to school to be able to learn something and start a business. I wanted to start a business now. And the most important thing, number 10, something that satisfies a basic human need, something that everybody needs. I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a perfect business. So I started looking around. And before I introduce this business concept to you, let me give you a little background information on the distribution model of the 20th century versus the distribution model of the 21st century. Now, in the 20th century, and you're going to recognize this very well, we have a factory. A factory is going to produce a product and or service. For example, and you're going to hear me give a lot of examples. I work with examples. This bottle of water. Now, this bottle of water is produced in a factory. There's employees, they produce the product, the final product. This bottle of water travels through what you and I know as the middleman. Now, it's going to go through your wholesalers, your warehouse, your stores, your promotions, your marketing, your publicity, and finally, it reaches your hands, my hands, the consumer, the client, or as I like to call it, the victim. Why the victim? Because you and I pay 100% of the product, yet we get nothing for it. For example, we pay, I don't know, about $1, between $1 and $2 for this bottle of water. Depends if you buy it at a gas station, if you buy it at an airport, if you buy it at a basketball game. Obviously, the inflation of the product is ridiculous. Did you know that a bottle of water, an average bottle of water, takes about 7 cents for the final product? 7 cents. And you and I are willing to spend $1, $1.50, $2 for the same product. The quality of the water does not change. If you pop it open in a factory or you pop it open in a basketball game, the bottle of water is going to taste the same, or the water in the bottle is going to taste the same. So my point here is that the quality does not change. What changes? The inflation of the product, right? The price of the product, depending on where you purchase the product. And that's what we call the middleman. Now, I started thinking to myself, and this is nothing new. I didn't invent this. This is something that you probably already thought of yourself as well. is there a way to be able to get these products at a lower cost, more economical? And of course there is, if you connect people directly to the factory. So this is nothing new, the distribution model of the 21st century, where we have a factory. Our factory also takes 36% to be able to pay the employees, the R&D, the investigation on the product, everything that it takes to be able to produce a final product. However, this is the kicker. Here's the key. Instead of spending the 64% on the middleman, our company says, you know what? If you connect the people to the company, we're going to pay you that 64%. So now instead of being out of the pie, you're inside the pie. Are you following me here? I'm going to show you now 2 ways of generating income. Now, when I saw this for the first time, it really blew my mind because I was in the linear income side, where 95% of people are. I was exchanging my time and my health for money. In this model, which probably a lot of the people that are looking at me right now in this presentation are probably in the same situation, and that's okay if you are. We're working X amount of hours, correct? So the key here is Ivan works, he gets paid. He doesn't work, he doesn't get paid. That's usually the way it goes, correct? So what idea do they sell us when we're in school? They tell us, go to school, graduate, get a good paying job, work for a company 30, 40, 50 years of your life, the best 30, 40, 50 years of your life, so you can finally reach retirement. And once you reach retirement, you're going to be able to live your glory days. You're going to be able to travel the world, drive the car of your dreams. You're going to be able to take it easy, right? Just rest. But unfortunately, right now, a lot of people are reaching that retirement age, if they do reach it, and they're reaching it under poverty levels. Now, when I say under poverty levels, I don't mean that they're living under a bridge. I simply mean that they're living paycheck to paycheck. So they get a paycheck, it's already gone before they get the next paycheck. 80% of Americans right now are living in that situation, paycheck to paycheck. That's very frustrating. So in linear income, that's the goal, retirement. You're going to work a fixed schedule, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 hours a day sometimes, and you're going to do it for limited income. Why limited? Because any job that you go get, they tell you this job pays this amount of money, X amount of money. And typically you say fine and you take it, correct? I was there. Trust me, I believe you. I was there. However, when I discovered this business model, network marketing, they showed me that you and I can also be making residual income. Now, residual income, when I heard that term for the first time, it's also known as royalties. Now, as far as my background goes, I thought royalties were only for songwriters, book writers, actors. And I looked in the mirror and I said, well, Ivan, you don't sing, you don't write, and you don't act. So you can't get residual income. You have to get linear income. You can't get residual income like 5% of the people in the US right now. So the goal here is it's not retirement, it's financial independence. Financial independence in not 30, 40, 50 years, you reduce that to 2 to 5 years. Now, let me ask you that question. I don't know, who's watching me right now, but let me ask you that question right now. If I was able to show you a business concept where you can compress the remainder of your years of work that you have, whether it be, 20, 10, 15 or more, it doesn't matter. I don't know how many years you got left of working. I don't know, what your age is that you're looking at me right now. If I was able to show you a business concept where you can actually substitute those years or reduce those years to simply 2 to 5 years, the question is, would that be something of interest for you? I don't know about you, but it definitely was for me. So you're going to be working flexible hours, 1, 2 hours a day, 5, 10, 15 hours a week. You dictate and you decide how much time you want to devote to your business, and you're going to do it for an unlimited income. Why unlimited? Because it doesn't depend only on your efforts anymore. You're going to have a team, a collective of individuals that think just like you. So the goal here is to duplicate yourself in other people, teach other people how to do the exact same thing you're doing so that you can have an exit strategy, okay? Build a team that is going to be doing the exact same thing that you are. Now, there's got to be a company that's going to be able to provide that platform. Now, the company that we're excited to be able to represent, the company that I've been affiliated with for the past number of years, is called For Life Research. Now, this company is a top-tier company in network marketing. The company's been around for over 20 years. It's stable, it's solid, it's credible. This company has a lot of recognitions and acknowledgments, not only nationally, but internationally as well. The company, just to give you a little background on it, was established back in 1998 in Sandy, Utah, right next to Salt Lake City, Utah, here in the US. Now, the company, their goal was to be able to commercialize health and wellness products worldwide. That was their goal, and it continues to be their goal. Now, the people that you're looking on the screen on the left-hand side from left to right, you're looking at David and Bianca Lissamy. They are the founders of the company, and the gentleman on the right-hand side is Danny Lee. He's our CEO and president. The company, one of the best things that I love about the company is the second part of the name, which you're not looking at the screen. It doesn't appear on the screen. It's For Life Research. Now, why was that research part so important to me? Because when you're talking about a company that deals in health and wellness and science, you want to be with a company that's always at the forefront of what's coming out. And that's exactly what our company does. Our company is always at the forefront of what's coming out. They provide high quality products in the health and wellness industry so that you and I can recommend those high quality products to other people for the health and wellness aspect. Now, the company is a top 10 company in network marketing right now. It's a debt-free company. I've had the pleasure to actually meet these people in person, shake their hands, talk to them. I've seen how sincere they are in truly wanting to build a business around you, help you build that business, and help you reach that financial independence. Now, any company has to commercialize a product and or service. So you might be asking yourself, what does For Life Research commercialize? What do they have? Well, our company has, once again, products in the health and wellness industry. Now, I know you're probably looking at this and you might be telling yourself, Ivan, there's so many companies out there that provide products in the health and wellness industry. So what makes For Life products special and unique? What makes them stand out? I'm happy to tell you. What makes our products special and unique that no other product has is something called transfer factor. So what is transfer factor? Transfer factor, it's not a mineral, it's not an herb, it's not a vitamin, it's a smart molecule. What does a smart molecule do? It simply elevates your immune system. Now, everybody watching right now has 13 systems. We have your endocrine system, your cardiovascular system, your nervous system, but the most important system in your body, in the opinion of a lot of doctors, is your immune system. Why? Because it's your first line of defense against any virus, bacteria, pathogen that you can be exposed to on a daily basis. So it's smart to be able to keep your immune system strong, longer lasting. Okay, so that's exactly what For Life has. They have transfer factor. Now, we do have the patent for the extraction method of transfer factor, meaning nobody else can commercialize transfer factor if it's not through For Life Research. Now, the products that you're looking on the screen, we have different product lines. We have a product line to transform your body. We have protein. We have energy drink. We have products for your a healthy gut, a healthy intestine. We have essential oils as well. We have targeted products, you name it. We have a wide array of products that you can actually look into right now. And some of the new products that we have are a skincare line that we just launched as well. We have collagen. We have different products that you can actually investigate and really dive into. Now, I'm not really going to get too much into the products. The person that recommended this video or that shared this video with you can actually get into a little bit more detail, just because I know that everybody's so different and you might have a lot of questions. So please ask the person that shared this video with you to give you a little bit more information on the products. But I do want you to leave this presentation knowing that that's what makes our products unique and special. Now, going back to the transfer factor, you might still be asking yourself, so Ivan, I understand these products have transfer factor, but what does transfer factor actually do? It does the 3 R's. It recognizes, it removes, and it remembers. What does it recognize, remove, and remember? Once again, any virus, any bacteria, any pathogen that enters your body, it recognizes it, it removes it, and then it does the 3rd R, which pharmaceutical companies and regular medicines do not do. It remembers it. So it makes your immune system, your immune IQ, smarter, okay, longer lasting. That's exactly what it does. I do want to say our products are not medicinal. We never make any claims that it treats or cures anything, because it absolutely does not. It simply elevates your immune system, and it makes your immune system work properly, work the way it's supposed to. There's over 3,000 studies, independent studies, that prove that transfer factor actually works. It's also in the PDR, the Physician's Desk Reference. So I invite you to actually look into it. You can either look into it online. You can purchase the actual copy of the book. It's a pretty thick book, so you can actually look into that. Our products are actually in the PDR as well. So you can actually look into that as well. Any other information that you want about the products, please feel free to ask the person that invited you to watch this video to address any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have. I've personally been trying the products out for a number of years, my family as well. We have hundreds and thousands of testimonies that prove that the products actually work. However, the best testimony is going to be your own personal testimony. So I invite you to try the products out, and I guarantee you, you're going to see the benefits. And I guarantee you that you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with the products. Now, the real reason why I got involved with the business was not only because the products were great, they're amazing, they actually work, but because there's a business that revolves around those products. And being a younger person, being a young man when I started this business, I was actually 25 years old when I started my business. What I was most interested in was generating income. I wanted to be able to make money. So the company pays in different ways. The company pays actually in free trips. They pay in bonuses. They pay in fixed bonuses. They pay in a wide array of different packages that they have. However, I'm most interested in showing you how to generate your residual bonuses. So I'm going to explain this to you the easiest way possible, the way that it was explained to me for the very first time. You can start your business with as many people as you want. You can start this business with 1 person, 2, 3, 8, 10, 15, 100, as many as you want. Now, to be active in the business, the only thing that you need to do is consume at least 100 points. Now, 100 points, that translates into 1 to 2 products a month, 3 products a month. Sometimes just depends on what products you get. Now, just to give you an example, once again, I'm an example guy. This product right here is called Transfer Factor Plus. You'll probably see it in one of the pamphlets or our website as well. This product right here is 50 points. So 2 of these is already your monthly consumption. Do you understand where I'm going with this? So you can invite as many people as you want, but in the first level, if you have 6 people consuming, as an example, 250 points. And why do we use 250 as an example? Because that's the average that people usually get in the business. So 6 times 250, that equals 1,500 points, okay? Now the company pays 2% for the first 100 points and 2% of the excess. So that's a whopping check of 30 bucks. Now, before you say 30 bucks, this whole presentation I'm in for 30 bucks, these 30 bucks are going to be the best $30 in your business. Why? Because they're residual month after month after month after month. So where's the business? Where does it truly start? The business truly starts by helping these 6 people do the exact same thing that you're doing. Look for their group of 6 or more. They can look for as many people as they want. But just to keep it simple and to work on the same number, let's say that each one of these people goes out and gets their little group of 6 people. So 6 people that look for their little group of 6, that's 36 people in your second level. Now this is multi-level marketing, so we do work upon levels. So 36 people, just keeping the same example of 250 points, that's 9,000 points. Now 9,000 points, the company pays you 25% of the first 100 and 5% of the excess. Now that's a whopping check of $1,170. And guess what? The $1,170 adds up with the first level, the $30. So in your second level, you're already looking at $1,200 month after month after month, additional income from whatever you're making right now. So whatever job you have right now, whatever income you're producing monthly, tag on an additional $1,200. Would that be beneficial for you? I'm sure it would. You know, it would definitely help you with either your mortgage, it would help you with your car payments, credit card payments, debt. I mean, you name it, whatever it is, $1,200 can definitely help anybody. Now, this doesn't stop there. Obviously, these people are going to do the exact same thing. Trust me, I know this through experience. These people, once they start taking the products, once they start seeing results, they're not going to stay quiet. Okay, once they start seeing that they're generating income, obviously they're going to want to be able to share it with other people. So if these 36 people go out and look for their group of 6, once again, just keeping the example simple, in your third level, now you have 216 people. The coolest thing about this is that a lot of these people you're not even going to know. They're going to be third connections already, people that brought other people in the business, people that you've never probably even talked to, but they're in your business. and following the same rule, the same law that anybody in your business, you're going to get a small percent, you're going to get paid for their consumption as well. So 216 people consuming 250 points, although a lot of times people consume even more than that, but let's just keep the example simple. You're looking at 54,000 points. The company pays you 5% for the first 100 points and 12% of the excess. So now if you do the simple math, you have $4,968 in your third level. You add that with your second level of $1,170 and you tag on those $30 from your first level, now you're looking at over $6,000 month after month after month. Now, if I was to stop right there, I'm sure that would be probably a lot better than the income that a lot of people are producing right now here in the US. However, I'm gonna go one more level and I'm gonna stop right here. In your fourth level, now you're looking at 1,296 people. And before your eyes even go to the right side, the right-hand corner of the screen, let me tell you one thing. When I saw 1,296 people, I thought to myself, wow, that's a lot of people. But you didn't bring in 1,296 people or 216 or even 36 people. Are you following me here? You only brought a small group of people. You brought 6 people in the business that know other people, that know other people, that know other people. So going back to the fourth level, now you have 1,296 people, a lot of which you do not even know in the business, okay? Consuming 250 points, that equals 324,000 points. The company pays you 12% of the first 100 points plus 3% of the excess. Okay, now we're looking at a whopping check of $21,384. And yes, you're right. You add everything else up on top, you're looking at over $27,000 month after month after month in this business. Now, if you're anything like me, I'll be completely honest with you. When I saw that number for the first time, I said, too good to be true. That's what I said. I said, too good to be true. However, I gave myself the opportunity to meet people in this business that started several years back with nothing, sometimes even under, in negative numbers, that started and now are making that type of income 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times that income monthly. That started just like you and just like me. And if you're looking at that word in red, infinite, there's no limit to how large you can grow your business. I know you're listening to me talk about points a lot. Now, keep in mind, every product has a different point associated to it. You get to pick and choose which products you're going to want to consume for your personal health. Okay, so you get to pick your products as long as they make 100 points. Doesn't matter which products you choose. It doesn't matter because your needs are different than my needs, different than anybody else's needs. So you get to pick and choose which products you want for yourself. So now we've reviewed the business, we reviewed the compensation plan, the company, the products. You might be there, sitting down or standing up. I don't know where you're watching this presentation, but you're probably really excited right now, just like I was. However, if you're like me, I had never done network marketing in the past. So how was I supposed to have success in an industry that I had, never done before? I've never done this before. So you might be asking yourself, well, Ivan, you know what? I'm really excited. I want to do this. However, I've never done this in the past. So I want to be able to give you some peace of mind and let you know that that's exactly the way I started. But we have a team. Once again, social economic networkers. That's the team that I belong to. That's the team that we all belong to in this. The majority of us belong to in this company. And our team has an educational system. And I really want you to pay attention to this next part. This is truly what makes us different from any other company out there right now. We have an educational system that teaches you exactly how to be successful in this industry, regardless of whether you've been in the industry or not in the past. Our company, our team, has the Guide to Success. It's a thin little book. Okay, it's called the Guide to Success. It's written by Dr. Herminio Nevares. He is the mentor and the founder of our team. He's the person that you're looking on the screen right now. Our educational system has books, has audios, has videos. We do several educational bits on social media as well, Facebook, on Instagram. You can look us up. We have different pages where we provide information. And aside from all that information, you're going to have the person that invited you to this business holding your hand and walking you step by step until you're successful, because that's truly the way that we develop other people. That's the way that we develop leadership in other people. So this is the team that's really going to help you and guide you along the way. We're going to give you the knowledge and the help that you need. The only thing left to do really is to make a choice, make a decision. Whatever you're thinking about right now, please get with the person that invited you. Ask them any questions, any comments, any doubts that you may have. Please make sure that you address those, because our goal is for you to be able to leave this presentation with all your questions answered, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. All I can tell you is that thankfully I made the best decision for myself. I was able to graduate college debt-free, which, I mean, if you really think about it, a lot of people in the US cannot say that. I graduated college debt-free. I have time to be able to spend with my family. I'm a husband, I'm a father of two. I'm able to take them to school, bring them back to school, spend weekends with them, spend evenings with them. I'm able to truly give them a lifestyle that I'm proud to be able to give them. And that's exactly what you can do. So the change is in your hands. This is simply an opportunity. And you might be watching this video and you might just let the opportunity go by. Or you might say, hey, you know what? This is something that I truly want to do, and I'm going to take action. Because let me tell you one thing. If you don't take action, 5 years are going to pass regardless. Okay? So 5 years are going to pass regardless. What you're listening to right now and what you're living right now is a reflection of the past 5 years. And it's true for everybody. Now, I really want you to start thinking of the next 5 years in your life. Transport yourself 5 years from now. Where do you want to be? What kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of vacations do you want to take? What kind of lifestyle do you want to have? And it's not on monetary either. What kind of social contribution do you want to be able to give to the community? You know, would you like to be able to help your family members? Whatever it is, I don't know what your reason is that you're watching this video. I don't know what your why might be of why you might be thinking of starting your own business opportunity. But whatever it is, okay, I know that's strong enough for you to make a choice and for you to be part of the socioeconomic change that we've started. So thank you for watching this video. Once again, get with the person that invited you and make sure that you get all your questions answered. And I wish you much success. Thank you.